Hello and welcome. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed that after a certain age, maybe after 50 or 60 or even 70, your body just doesn't seem to bounce back as quickly as it used to? A scratch takes longer to heal, you feel a little more worn down, your joints might ache after a long day in the garden. It's easy to just chalk it all up to getting older, right? We've been told our whole lives that this is just the way it goes. But what if I told you that your body has a powerful, built-in repair system that you can actually activate and strengthen? What if I told you there's a simple way to help your body heal, regenerate, and even make new healthy cells just by changing what you drink? Sound interesting? I thought so. Today, we're going to dive into the amazing science behind something called stem cells. Now, before you get nervous about that big scientific term, don't worry. I'm not a doctor, and this isn't a lecture. Think of me as your health coach, sharing some truly remarkable insights from a world-renowned expert, Dr. William Li. He's a Harvard-trained doctor and a New York Times best-selling author who's dedicated his life to studying how our bodies can heal themselves. His work has shown that we have more control over our health than we ever thought. And today, we're going to focus on a handful of everyday drinks, things you probably already have in your kitchen that can actually help boost your body's natural ability to repair and regenerate. We'll cover what to drink, how to drink it, and even what to avoid. So grab your favorite mug, get comfortable, and let's get started. Understanding your body's repair crew. Okay, let's start with stem cells. What are they really? Think of your body like a big, busy city. Every building, every road, every park is made of cells. Over time, things get damaged. A building gets a little rundown. A road gets a pothole. In a city, you'd call a repair crew to come and fix it. Well, in your body, your stem cells are your repair crew. They are these incredible blank slate cells that have the power to transform into any other kind of cell your body needs. Need to heal a wound? Stem cells can become new skin cells. Need to repair a tired heart or a worn-out organ? Stem cells can go to work there too. They are your body's personal internal renovation team, constantly working to keep everything functioning at its best. But here's the thing. As we get older, our stem cell activity can slow down. It's like the repair crew gets a little tired and less motivated. And that's when things start to get a bit creaky and sluggish. The good news, as Dr. William Li's research shows, is that we can actually wake up and energize this repair crew. We can get them working harder for us. And it all starts with what we put in our bodies. Tip number 1, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. This might seem obvious, but it's the most fundamental piece of advice there is. Dr. Li always emphasizes the importance of hydration. Why is this so important? Well, think about your body as a machine. If a machine runs without enough oil or coolant, it has to work a lot harder and it's much more likely to break down. The same goes for us. Dehydration makes everything in your body work harder, from your heart pumping to your digestive system processing food. When you're properly hydrated, your body's systems can function smoothly. This includes your metabolism, your circulation, and even the ability of those powerful stem cells to get where they need to go and do their job. A well-hydrated body is a happy, efficient body. So, how much water should you be drinking? A good general guideline is to aim for about half your body weight in ounces of water per day. For example, if you weigh 160 pounds, try drinking around 80 ounces of water. That might sound like a lot, but it's just a goal. Even just consciously drinking more water throughout the day can make a huge difference. Keep a water bottle with you and sip on it all day long. You'll be surprised how much better you feel. And, of course, that's just the start. Let's talk about some other beverages that are even more powerful. Tip number 2. The remarkable power of tea. When Dr. William Li talks about healthy beverages, tea is always at the top of his list. And here's the best part. It's not just fancy, expensive teas, Both green tea and black tea are packed with powerful health benefits. Tea leaves contain natural compounds called catechins. These are like little superheroes for your body. The most well-known one is called EGGC, and it can do a whole host of amazing things, like helping to lower stress, reducing inflammation, improving your lipid levels, and even fighting cancer. But here's the most exciting part for our discussion. Dr. Lee's research has shown that drinking tea can actually double the number of stem cells in your blood. Think about that. You can essentially get twice as much of your body's repair crew on the job just by sipping on a few cups of tea a day. Now, some of you might be wondering, but what about black tea? I thought green tea was the only healthy one. That's a great question, and it's a common belief. Dr. Lee has actually said that we need to keep an open mind on this. While green tea is fantastic, research is now showing that black tea can also double your stem cell count. So whether you prefer a delicate Japanese green tea or a robust English breakfast black tea, you're getting some incredible benefits. A very important note on tea and dairy. This next point is a small detail that makes a huge difference, so listen up. For those of you who love a traditional cup of tea with a splash of milk or cream, you're going to want to hear this. As Dr. Lee explains, cow's dairy has fat molecules in it. When you pour milk into tea, those fat molecules form tiny microscopic bubbles, kind of like soap bubbles. And what do these little bubbles do? They trap the good stuff. They trap those powerful catechins from the tea. So when you drink your tea with milk or cream, the catechins are essentially locked away in those tiny fat bubbles and can't be easily absorbed by your body. A lot of the good stuff just passes right through you. You're getting the lovely flavor, but you're missing out on the biggest health benefits. So what can you do if you can't stand your tea without a little something to lighten it up? Dr. Lee has a few great solutions. Switch to a nut milk. Almond, cashew, or soy milks are great alternatives because they don't have the same type of fat molecules as cow's milk, so they won't interfere with the absorption of the catechins. Discover a special tea. There's a native Taiwanese tea called Jin Shuan tea, also known as milk oolong, that actually has a natural milky flavor when you brew it. It's a wonderful way to get the flavor you love without any added dairy. Or try blending teas. Dr. Lee's research has also shown that blending different teas together can create a synergy that makes the combined effect even more potent than either tea alone. So, don't be afraid to mix things up. Tip number 4, the daily habit of coffee. Many of us can't imagine starting our day without a cup of coffee, but what if that daily habit was also giving your body a huge health boost? According to Dr. William Lee's research, it absolutely is. Coffee contains a powerful natural chemical called chlorogenic acid. This isn't just a simple caffeine kick. Chlorogenic acid does some amazing things for your health. It helps improve your blood flow. It stimulates your own stem cells to help your organs regenerate. It acts as an antioxidant, fighting off cellular damage. It improves your gut microbiome, which is essential for a healthy metabolism and a strong immune system. One remarkable study Dr. Lee highlights, which involved over 170,000 people in the UK, found that those who drank about 2 to 3.5 cups of coffee a day had a 30% lower risk of all-cause mortality. That's a huge number. That means a 30% lower risk of death from any cause. And here's an interesting detail. If you can, go for organic coffee. Dr. Lee's work has found that organic coffee beans contain up to 3 times more chlorogenic acid than conventionally grown beans. So for a little extra boost, a simple switch can make a big difference. Tip number 5. Who can complain about chocolate? Here's a tip that'll probably put a smile on your face. Dr. William Lee's research shows that dark chocolate can be a powerful health food. But we need to be very specific here. We're not talking about a sugary candy bar. We're talking about real dark chocolate that's 80% cacao or higher. The magic ingredient in cacao is something called flavanols. These are potent plant-based compounds that do wonderful things for your body. In one clinical study, people with cardiovascular disease were given a hot chocolate drink made from high flavanol chocolate twice a day for a month. The results were astounding. Not only did they double their stem cell count, but they also showed a significant improvement in their blood flow. Another large study of 20,000 people in Germany found that eating just 7.5 grams of chocolate a day, which is about 3 chocolate chips, lowered the risk of heart attack or stroke by a massive 39%. That's a powerful statistic for a very small amount of chocolate. So, how do you get this benefit? The key is to choose very dark chocolate, like 80% cacao or higher. It's a confection that is mostly plant-based, and it's rich in dietary fiber and those powerful flavanols. You can enjoy a small piece as a daily treat, use cacao powder in a smoothie, or even make a high flavanol hot chocolate. When you do, you're not just satisfying a craving. You're giving your body a powerful dose of something that can help fight inflammation, improve your blood flow, and get your stem cells working hard. Tip number 5, what to stay away from. Just as important as what you put in your body is what you choose to leave out. While Dr. Lee is a big proponent of healthy drinks, he warns that a couple of common beverages can actually work against your body's natural healing processes. The 2 biggest culprits are alcohol and drinks with added sugars. Excessive alcohol consumption can actually damage and blunt your stem cells, making it harder for your body to repair itself. Alcohol can also interfere with your sleep. While many people think it helps them fall asleep, Dr. Lee explains that it doesn't allow you to get into that deep, restorative sleep cycle, so you're left feeling restless and not fully renewed. Similarly, drinks with lots of added sugar and a diet high in sugar can also be detrimental. High blood sugar, which is also associated with metabolic conditions like diabetes, can actually cripple your stem cells. It makes it much harder for them to do their job. So while a little sugar here and there is fine, regularly drinking sodas, sugary juices, or other sweetened beverages can really impair your body's ability to stay healthy and regenerate. So there you have it. The secret to a longer, healthier life isn't about expensive supplements or complicated medical procedures. As Dr. William Lee's research shows, it's about empowering your body with simple, everyday choices. You have the power to activate your body's natural repair crew, your stem cells, with things you probably already enjoy. Hydrate with plenty of water, sip on green or black tea without dairy, enjoy your daily coffee, treat yourself to a small amount of high cacao dark chocolate, and be mindful of your intake of alcohol and added sugars. These are simple, practical steps you can take today to help your body heal, regenerate, and stay strong. This is your chance to feel more energetic, more vibrant, and more in control of your health. Your body is a truly incredible machine, and you are its most important caretaker. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with a friend or a loved one who could benefit from hearing this. Together, we can spread this message of health and empowerment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.